That's fine.
Am I understood?
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna pass the matter. You go down, check your attitude, and then I'll call your case back up. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Man, you about to piss me off. Come on.
Keep back talking. You better take that out of here. Oh, don't give me that look. Lee, get her out of my courtroom. Get her out of my courtroom. Court will pass that matter. Court does call the case of YPF 16 LLC versus Nakia Turner.
Your Honor, I'll wait for it.
That just messes up my whole day. Everybody else is gonna have a hard time with me now. You know, I was in a good mood and then it's just gonna take one person. It just takes one person and just messed up my whole attitude. You know? Nakia Turner.
Your Honor, I filed an administrative closing on this case. I was able to verify with her bankruptcy attorney that there is a bankruptcy in both their names. Okay. And so I gave to...
and I will sign the order for administrative closing.
Great.
Got it. And YPF 16 versus Christina Morgan. That matter is dismissed on plaintiff's motion without. And so we only have her?
Yes.
Do I want you to go get it? Not really, but I don't want to hold up Mr. Pantera. Tell her she can come back in now. You know, people, if she don't act right, it's going to get bad. No, hey, I'm just telling you. I'm just giving fair warning.
Would you like your coffee, sir? So we can go get it for you right now.
No, I'm good. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm good.
We respect you, sir.
Your Honor, if you want to pass.
I'll pass it and then. No, you know what? You keep talking, I'm gonna do something to you too. Court calls the case of Augusta Woods versus the Geraldine Ballard.
She hasn't been attorney.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Your Honor. David Santa Croce on behalf of Shelby Mink. Oh.
Okay, got it. Is she in the premises? Or?
So
YPF 16 LLC versus Kiera Fleming. Parties have returned. Mr. Pantera, you were in the middle of your statement, sir.
Yes, her current balance is $4,123.39. Court costs of $175 for a total of $4298.39. She's been in rapid rehousing where SOS has been paying her portion and she's supposed to pay the rest. She has never made a payment. I reached out to SOS. They tried to reach out to her. And it's my understanding that the rapid rehousing ends at the end of July. So in August, she's going to be responsible for the whole thing herself. She hasn't filed a rental assistance form. I don't think there's a tribal issue of fact. We would ask the court for a judgment.
All right, ma'am, what did you wish to say?
Anyways, like I was saying, SOS was paying my rent for 3 months without me having to pay anything. Like I told Ms. Terry through SOS that I ended up losing my job. And I wasn't able to pay nothing at the moment. And I'm just now getting a job and I wasn't able to pay nothing until today. But yeah, and I sent in my SER through the mail. I didn't know I had to come and actually bring it in. I don't have a car. So anytime I go anywhere, I have to get on a bus with my children. So. I don't know if you're able to, if they bring the mail to y'all, but I definitely sent the SCR to this courtroom with the judge with your name on it, Cedric Simpson.
Did,
But SOS doesn't stop. She said that I already filled the paperwork out yesterday when she came. They pay August, but after August, I won't be getting no more help from SOS. But I reached out to Hawk. They're able to help, and I did do an SCR with my caseworker, and I have an appointment with my caseworker on Monday for help, so I can get help with my rent. And I'm able to pay altogether $900 today, but that's all I can afford.
well, if we get to August 1st, then August rent is going to kick in, which means you're not going to be.
No, August rent is paid by her, by SOS.
I'm going to let you finish because I'm not going to be interrupted again.
I'm sorry.
So what else did you want to say?
That's all I had to say. That's what I said. It was already paid. August month is already paid. That's why she came over yesterday and I filled out the paperwork. So August month to be paid. After August, September, I won't be getting no help after August, is what I'm telling you.
If SOS pays in August what they paid in July, it would be $650 on a $1,300 apartment, which would mean she'd be responsible for the other $650.
That's not true.
But even without, let's assume that for the sake of argument that SOS is going to pay the whole thing. She still has a $4,200 balance. And I don't think there's any way that's going to be paid. And she hasn't filed the form, even though, the previous person heard you just fine last week when you said, we get it here within 5 days. It wasn't here within 5 days. We'd ask for a judgment today.
I did turn it in within 5 days. You said turn it in Wednesday, which I did turn it in Wednesday. And who is he to say that I won't have all of it paid? Like, you don't know that. I didn't know I can get as much help as I did until I reached out to all these companies. And I was unemployed for a while, which I just got a job. I just started working 3 weeks ago. So this is my first check. You have to wait 2 weeks in a hole to even get your first check.
Your Honor, I'm willing to extend the judgment, normally be the 28th. If we were to extend the judgment to August 4th.
There's no tribal issue for this court in regard to this case. I'll grant a judgment court possession with the redemption amount of the $4,298.39 with a writ to issue August 4th, 2025. Thank you.
Can you tell me exactly what does that mean?
I just issued a judgment, the 429839 will need to be paid on or before August 4th of 2025. I've done it that way because if I grant an adjournment in this case, quite frankly, whatever the dispute is with the August rent would be added on to this figure, which I was trying to say earlier.
Yeah.
So it's a benefit that if you can find the funds to get this paid, you only have to pay this amount. Does not include anything for August.
Okay.
Right. So you have to the 4th to get it paid.
Yeah, but last thing I got to say is that when I talked to my SOS worker, Ms. Terry, our agreement was for her to pay the full amount because she know I'm not going to be able to pay the full amount. The money that I have now is going to be towards to the money I already owe. So August is already going to be paid. Like the full amount is going to be paid, so I won't have to worry about August.
Maybe you're not hearing me.
I'm hearing what you said.
The judgment. I'm not dealing with August.
I know that. I'm just letting you know for sure that's going to be paid. That's all. But thank you. Have a nice one.
Thank you.
Jesus. People with roads.
Won't stop.
Nope, doesn't work.
A dramatic courtroom moment went viral after a tense eviction hearing completely spiraled out of control. What started as a simple rent dispute quickly turned emotional when tenant Keir Fleming interrupted the judge multiple times while trying to explain her situation. Owing more than $4,200 in unpaid rent, Fleming said she had recently lost her job, was struggling to care for her children, and depended on public assistance programs to survive. But as emotions rose, the judge warned her repeatedly about her attitude and eventually ordered her removed from the courtroom after a heated exchange. The tension inside the courtroom became so intense that even the judge admitted the confrontation had ruined his mood for the rest of the day. When Fleming later returned, she tried again to explain that she had finally found a new job, had support agencies helping with rent, and could make partial payments immediately. Despite her emotional plea, the landlord's attorney argued there was no guarantee the growing debt would ever be paid. In the end, the judge ruled in favor of the landlord and gave Fleming until August 4th, 2025, to pay the full $4,298 balance or risk losing possession of the apartment. The emotional hearing sparked debate online, with many viewers divided between supporting the struggling mother and defending the judge's strict courtroom control. Was the judge too harsh, or was he simply enforcing the law?
Thanks for watching. Stick around longer and click the highlighted videos to your right. See you there.